There it goes. This new layout, I can turn things on and off and it doesn't cause a problem. Right, good morning driver. Time to get grips with the S1 line. Where's my mouse? You'll be operating this S1 service from Hamburg S1 to Wedel, stopping at all stations on the way. So we're opening the doors there then. Trainboy1000, thank you for the subscription. Thank you both for your support very, very much. I really appreciate that. Right. Forwards, turn the cab light off. No instrument lights turn on, they're on by default. I'm quite glad that Track IR worked, but because I forgot to set it up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it because it's I think it's the first proper. You just got a nutty welcome, Train Boy. Thank you very, very much. See, that was a green light, so I'm going to acknowledge it. Get up to 50. So this is about half the route we're going to be doing today, Hamburg to Wedel. What I'll do is I'll show the map in a minute. Rob Allen, don't forget 40 km through most stations, not shown on HUD, but okay with PZB. No, I wasn't aware of that, to be honest. Oh look, so we've got 40 limit here, 40 limit here. It's tunnel time! Jungfernstieg. Right, so we have green with expect reduced speed. Oh, I'll see what people are saying about the brakes on this. Oh, people wanted an underground route. Folks, you've got an underground route. This is awesome. Passenger view. Oh yes, the 474Plus. That's different to the 473.1, I think it was. You've got all you can see all the way through. A bit like on something like the 378. Micro lagging in game. Doesn't appear to be on my side. Map. Oh yes, I was going to show the map, wasn't I? Too late now. We'll do the map in the next one. Green lights. Oh no, I'm in 1000 hertz. I can't release. It's 40 limit anyway. Green with expect green. So you read these signals left to right. So normally on German signals it's kind of top to bottom. The top one is what you need to do now, and then the bottom one is what you need to do next. These ones are left to right, so the left green means I've got a green from this signal, the right green means that I can expect the next one to be clear as well. Come on, 1000 hertz, get off. Right, this one says green with expect reduced speed. Reduce speed with expect clear. So the PZB is slowing me down essentially for the platform entrances. Stadthausbruck. Oh, we're a little bit late. Let's just get stopped. We're all in. That's what matters. Passenger view. There you go. Map view. Wow. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is joined up with Hamburg Lübeck. That's why. So this is, I think S1 goes up this way, maybe? No, it goes up to the western side. I see. S1 is this way. Right, hang on. We've got to go about. Yep, we've got to go. So, limited to 40 again. Limited to 40 because we've got the 1000 hertz magnet energized. Green with expect green. That's good. Right, release from monitoring. Now I can speed up to the 50. Green with expect green. Right, into Langdungsbrücken. Is there a TPTS today? No. No, this is it's not going to be a long stream. There's two things I want to run. I want to run this, and I'm going to run the new BR114, and that's it. My goal is actually to just... I've got some new hardware on. I'll tell you what it is later on. And I just want to see how it goes, actually. I just want to see how whether we're working all right. Get your feedback. I want to know if you've noticed anything different. Hopefully you're not. Is kind of what I'm going for. It's one of the reasons I'm not going to tell you what I've done. Not until the end, anyway. So we've got a bit more time to look at the map. So Hamburg is here, and we headed off west. This is Altona. And then we carry on heading west. We've got a double back at Blankenese, and it goes all the way out to Weddell, which is where we're going. So we're not under any kind of monitoring, so I'm going to get a move on. Starting to drift behind schedule now. Reeperbahn. Reeperbahn? That's an awesome name for a station. Right, green with expect reduced speed. Rob Allen's saying it's best run with PZB on. I think even without it, as long as you do what the signals are telling you to do, you should be fine. If you don't do what the signals are telling you to, then yeah, you're going to run into problems. That signal is clearly telling me to drop to 40 kilometers an hour. Reaper barn. I love that. I'm loving it. I'm not having any lag at all. Frame rate is holding quite nicely. Put the frame rate up. There you go. 90 FPS. Open the doors. Yeah, we're just losing time now. Super high pressure. I've got no idea at the moment, Stephen Jam. I haven't looked at the 24-hour stream stuff that Francois has been compiling. Oh, the frame rate's cut off, is it? Oops. Oh, it's sitting around 92, 93. Right, we're limited to 40. Königstrasse. Königstrasse, I guess that is. Can't accelerate until I come out and monitor that 1000 hertz. Off we go, heading up to 60. Well, what's the 60, I guess. Expect reduced speed, knowledge. Right, we're going uphill, so we're slowing down. Gav, it's not a new router. It's not a new router. I still need to make the change to the router to sort out so that no one can stamp on the bandwidth for me, but that's a job for another time. Wow. Just losing time all over the place here. It's a new reset button. Daniel, I'll talk about the new hardware maybe halfway through this, once we finish this scenario. I want you to tell me if there's something wrong with the stream. Essentially, if there's something that's not right, anything that's annoying you, have I done anything that's made the stream different? Essentially is what I'm looking for. Right, let's get up to 40. We're heading for Altona now. Oh, this must be the one tunnel everyone's raging about not having a darkness thing on it. And there it is. Yeah, but the driver's not different to previous, Dave. Oh wow, the 40 started a bit early there. This is where I would have expected the 40 to start. Right. Green would expect slow speeds. I need to acknowledge that one. Let's get into Altona. Oh, this is our last underground stop, folks. This is our last underground stop. Oops, didn't want emergency. No, ride car. It's not single stream. What's wrong with the microphone, Gav? Right, so we've got a reduced speed followed by an expect reduced speed. So we're 40 km/h limited from signalling. It's not on mute. Very good. And out we come. Is it a new microphone? No, I've had this microphone for a little while now. It's the same one I've certainly used for a while. So we've got an expect reduced speed at the next signal. We've got an expect clear coming up. Need to get clear of these 1000 Hz magnets so that we can get some speed up. See you in a minute, Dan. I think camera might be downloading. It might have left something downloading overnight. Alright, let's release that. Still 40 limit at the moment. Alright, let's speed up. I haven't done anything to change or affect the lagging stuff. Not the Anthony's onto something. Anthony's onto something. What's that? Green would expect green. This is a really different kind of route, isn't it? This feels really different because it's got much more of an inner city feel to it. For, you know, fairly obvious reasons. Green, green, excellent. Wow, it drops into emergency very easily. New webcam? No, same webcam. Oh, lovely. Get outside here. Should probably put some lights on. Those, not that's it. Those ones will do. Maybe even that one as well. Just for the giggles. No, microphone's the same. Right, we managed to gain a little bit of time back. We've not got any kind of restriction on, so we can gun it. Oath Martian to 50, up to 80. They did open doors. They may not have opened in the front carriage, possibly. No, it's not a new sound card. I'm using the onboard sound card that's on the motherboard, Sound Blaster. Green, green. For an S-Bahn train, this thing seems to not want to stop very quickly, so that's why I'm relaxing to the station. Yeah, Stephen. So essentially what I've done is I've linked the audio between the two machines directly using effectively line in on one to line out on the other. And then I've my ground loop isolator arrived today. So I'm using a ground loop isolator to clear some of the noise out. It's not clearing it all out, but I can't hear it very well at all, which means it's significantly better than it was. It was really loud before. Incredibly distracting. So I guess what it means is it won't ever go out of sync because it's always a completely real-time feed. So it should eliminate that problem entirely. Yeah, so I'm hoping it's okay. I'm hoping everyone is, the audio's coming through okay. You can hear the game fine. You can hear the music okay. Right, we've not got any kind of monitoring on. Straight up to 80. Klein Flottbeck. This is great. Oh, I'm loving this route. You get an outside view once we've stopped. That says green yellow. No, it doesn't say green yellow. Alright then, fair enough. We're able to get some of our time back here, so the time stops when you're in the underground section are quite tight. But here we're actually running slightly ahead of schedule, which means I can be a little bit more relaxed on the approach. Don't need to rush in, we're still early. Is 80 the fastest you can go? I think so. This isn't a high-speed route. This is a sort of a S-Bahn commuter route. So it's about lots and lots and lots of stations in a short space. The Botanical Gardens. Let's have another look at the map. Where are we? So we've got one, and then we get to the terminus. Then we'll be changing direction and heading back the other way. And then this is the airport. So S1 essentially is from here, I think, all the way around to here. Yeah, there's German semaphores on this one, train boy. So we're good on PZB, so I can just roar out of here at 80. Good, good. Off we go. External view. I know I'm going to regret this external view. Yeah, BR114 after this. Right, coming up to Hook Hump. Again, we're still running 30 seconds ahead of schedule, so I can be a little bit more relaxed on the approach. Cab and look backward. Oh, right. There's no rear on the cab. Oops. Oh, I didn't acknowledge the semaphore distance. Oops. Too busy looking back. Hashtag blame chat. Remember, we've got 40 limit now. It's alright, we're still actually reasonably well on time. We lost a few points, but we're still actually reasonably well on time. Wow, brakes. Come on, brakes, you're on maximum. Stop. Guess I could apply some air brakes. That's it, we ended up only 30 seconds late. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Looks like that says a green. So I guess this was maybe a 40 into the platform again. Yeah, this is one of the metro lines, the S-Bahn lines in Hamburg, Dean. Ooh, we got a full bonus. 40 limit. I've got no idea what that signal means. Given that that was a... I'm assuming that's a VOR signal. Does the route include Hamburg-Lübeck? Yes, it does. Oh, I see. It's slowing us down because we're coming up to the terminus at Blankenese. Well, this is kind of frustrating. It's made me really, really late. So that's quite mean of it. Green and yellow, so that needs acknowledging. Right, got a 30 limit coming up just up here. Yeah, I think this essentially is like the new Hamburg-Lübeck route includes the S-Bahn, essentially. Right, coming into the terminus. This is a midpoint terminus. Hey, Odioso. Wow, that's made us about a minute late. Get off, emergency! Right, so that's us here. Now we need to run round, and we've got 1, 2, 3, and then the final stop. No, there's an upgrade discount, Stephen Jam. They don't have. Nobody has to repurchase it. Train Boy, I don't know if I'll still be streaming in 45 minutes. I might be. Change cab and continue on to Isebrook. .30 limit. And we're more restricted monitoring because we're just getting started. That's a warning signal. Oh, that is a reduced speed signal. I'm going to acknowledge it anyway. Yeah, good. Right, next station is Isebrook. Up to 40. I don't have to stay at 30, but you can't go above 40. Minimum brake seems to be doing the trick. We can't accelerate to 80 because we're still under 1000 Hz monitoring. Release from that. Let's try and save some of my delay penalty. So it seems to be that the trick is that to get the best braking out of this, you really want to be using the e-brake combined with your air brake, which I guess makes sense. So probably if I did this again, I'd just be a heck of a lot harder on the braking, and you use a lot of air at the same time. Feels like that'd be quite an uncomfortable experience, but if that's what the timetable is requiring. We're over a minute late into this station again because of PZB delays. Will this route affect payers for the Pioneers Edition? Shouldn't do, no. But you can upgrade to get the S1 route at a 40% discount, it looks like, B. Harrison, if you want to add it to what you've got. But it doesn't affect Pioneers at all. You've got what you've got. You don't lose anything, and it doesn't change. If I remember rightly, this just adds a new route, which combines the two. Right. No monitoring. You can accelerate to the full 80. Sildorf. See you later, Peach Stick. .60 limit down here. Probably have to acknowledge that one though. Yep. I thought that is a 40. I thought I was being a bit over optimistic there. I thought, oh, I need the time, but it's cost me a load of points instead. So we have a red light actually at the end here. Maybe we're going single track actually to Weddell. Yeah, it looks like we're going single track to Weddell. Came in way too slow here. Wasn't sure how long the platform was. Right. Caspec, no, I've got nothing to give away. I'm still waiting for the prizes for the last giveaway, so until I get those cleared up, I'm not going to do any more. Other than the 24 hour it gets to it. People are still complaining about this loco. Why are they complaining about it? It seems to be running perfectly well for me. Right, got green. 25 limit at the moment. Right, we've just come out of that. That was a green signal, so I'm going to release from monitoring. Won't let me release from monitoring. Why won't it let me release from monitoring? Given that we're in monitoring, I'm going to go up to 40 at least. Yes, Hamburg Airport is on the eastern side of Hamburg. We're travelling west out of Hamburg. Right, now it's let me release. No idea why it wouldn't let me release before. Heading for Risen. I think it's Risen then Weddell, isn't it? Yeah. Green for signal. Oh, back to our good old colour light signals now. I can do colour lights. Semaphores I'm struggling with. Green, green. It's nice playing the game with the audio in sync as well. That makes a change. Alright, we're slowing down. There's a vague possibility we might be within the minute late this time. No. Quite get the brakes right again. These platforms are only just long enough. It's almost like they were made for this train. They're complaining about the passenger view. What's wrong with the passenger view? Looks good to me. And the brakes. Yeah, but if you use the air brakes combined with the e-brakes, she's working fine. It's stopping quite quickly, actually. I think there's just a technique to driving this one. Any more Transport Fever soon? Hopefully. I did Planet Coaster yesterday. That was quite good. I quite enjoyed that, actually. Right, we're not under any restrictions. We have a green green. We're off to Weddell, 3.5 kilometres, 80 kilometres an hour. Right, we've got an expect speed reduction signal here. So it's green followed by expect reduce. Acknowledged. Right, as long as we're down to 40 by the time we get to that signal, we'll be good. Right, so this is reduced speed followed by reduced speed. Which it needs acknowledging. So we're now going to have to hover along at 40 through here. Hey Railroad, welcome sir. There's Weddell. Well, I'm not getting even a sliver on this one, am I? Not even a sliver. No, I'm quite pleased with this train actually. It seems to be doing what it needs to do. But bearing in mind I've never driven a real one, so... Hey Kevin Hopkinson, welcome. Just a short stream. I've made a quick change to the audio configuration to try and eliminate the well, it will eliminate the lag that creeps in sometimes, and just wanted to give it a test, make sure I'm good to go for tomorrow, basically. Reduce speed followed by expect stop. But expect stop would be the buffer stop. We've got a 40 limit coming up as well. Yes, I believe it does include all the Hamburg loop. Effectively, it's just a new route which supersedes the original one. So I think it's got everything the original one had. And just includes this, the extra section for AS1. It's a huge upgrade, actually. It's a lot of route that gets added to the Hamburg-Lübeck line. I must admit, Lübeck was becoming one of my favourite German routes of late, and it's this is a really cool addition to it. Something rather insistent that we don't go over the don't overshoot the platform at the end here. Should I get the Glod? No, I won't even get to the 750 for a sliver, but I should get a bronze, a bronze. .66 FPS at the moment, so that's good. What did we get? Oh, a minus 59. Harsh. 658. Wow. A PZB. Really, I lost a few points there on emergency braking. The speeding hurt. That speeding knocked a load of points off. But then I'm losing points all over the place on timeliness. Interestingly, the underground section we just about managed to keep up with. I managed to recover the end of it, what I lost there. But no, do that one again. I think we can at least get that one up to a sliver. Yeah, I've heard about Train Mechanic Simulator. It's coming out soon, I think. Right, okay. Now, let me change route and go and look at the next one. One more scenario.